old people, you watching this, you might be old or you might be youthful. I don't know you. You don't know me. What's up? And today we're checking out George Carlin, I believe is the name. A comedian that I don't really know, which my chat was like, shame on you. So here we are, checking out more comedians. But hey, before we get started, hit the like button, subscribe button, leave a comment down below to feed the algorithm quads. Check us out over on Twitch at Aliciaxlife. I stream pretty much every day. And but no pressure because you only watch here on YouTube. I upload daily here on YouTube. I do reactions. I do gaming. I do whatever I feel like, but I do upload every day. So I hope you stick around for that. Anyways, let's get into it. Code word for today, so I know you didn't skip the intro. You can comment this down below so I know you a real one, is Murica. 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 Yeah. Let's get it.
Land of the free, home of the brave. We got some dumbass motherfuckers floating around this country.
He started that off so strong that my brain, because like, you know how like a lot of comedians, oh shit, chat's missing. No problem, homie. My bad, chat, relax. There you go. He started that shit off so off rip. You know how some comedians like work their way into a flow? They like they build up into it, you know? He just fucking socks you in the face with it.
Dumb ass motherfuckers, you know? Yeah. Now, obviously, that doesn't include this audience. I understand that.
Yeah, you know what, chat? Of course that includes you, you dumbass motherfuckers. I know what you are. I ain't him. Even me? Yeah, even you. The fuck? I'm sorry, you thought there was favoritism to my mods? No, you get extra degraded. All right? You get extra bullshit from me. What do you mean? Huh? Huh? Stupids.
You seem intelligent and perceptive, but the rest of them, holy jumping fucking shitballs. Dumber than a second coat of paint. And this ain't just ranting and raving. This ain't just blowing off steam. I got a little evidence to support my claim.
Okay,
It just
spin.
seems to me, that only a really low IQ population could have taken this beautiful continent, this magnificent American landscape that we inherited. Well, actually, we stole it from the Mexicans and the Indians, but hey, it was nice when we stole it. It looked pretty good. It was pristine. Paradise. Have you seen it lately? Have you taken a good look at it lately? It's fucking embarrassing. Only a nation of unenlightened half-wits could have taken this beautiful place and turned it into what it is today, a shopping mall. A big fucking shopping mall. You know that?
I love being a consumer. It's great. I love being a part of the massive system in the cogwheels. And my need for constant validation and needing of greater substances at lower prices with unethical labor makes me a good person.
Right?
That's all you got. That's all you've got here, folks. Mile after mile of mall after mall. Many, many malls. Major malls and mini malls. They put the mini malls in between the major malls. And in between the mini malls, they put the mini marts. And in between the mini marts, you got the car lots, gas stations, muffler shops,
I mean, this is accurate as
cheap
fuck.
hotels,
Yeah, true.
fast food joints, strip clubs, and dirty bookstores. America the Beautiful. One big transcontinental commercial cesspool. And how do the people feel about all this? How do the people feel about living in a coast-to-coast shopping mall? Well, they think it's just fucking dandy.
Yeah!
They think it is cool as can be because Americans love the mall. They love the mall. That's where they get to satisfy their two most prominent addictions at the same time, shopping and eating. Millions of semi-conscious Americans day after...
Wait a second. This motherfucker's cooking. Hold on. Have you ever went to a shopping mall in America. I'm Canadian, by the way. Have you ever went to a shopping mall in America? You go shopping for a little bit. You go to the food court. You see one of them pretzels. It's like Auntie Anne's or something. It's like a pretzel place. That shit kind of fucking busts. And you're like, damn. I could have one of those right now. Oh, it's a little handheld. I could hold that while strutting around. That's nice. There's convenient trash cans everywhere. So I could just chew it on the go. And then as I finish my Auntie Anne's pretzel, throw the wrapper in the trash, I take 2 more steps, and it's a fucking Subway. And I look at the Subway and I go, there's 2 in one mall? You had one in the food court. I know you damn did. You have 2 in one mall? Why? Why? What? And then I walk outside of the goddamn mall to go into my friend's car. I'm in America. It's not my place, right? Right? I look over. I see a Ruby Tuesdays. I'm like, oh, that's cool. I see those commercials. I look over across the street. It's another motherfucking Subway. They have 3 Subways in one localized area. I don't understand. Subway's not healthy, bitch. Subway is not healthy. Your bread is not really bread, it's sugar. You put sugar in your bread to the point it's unhealthy as a bitch. It's terrible for you. The carbs are way too high, all right? The proteins aren't even more natural proteins. You're eating garbage. The sodium content's so high, you're gonna get diabetes and you're gonna get a heart attack. Don't eat that shit. Oh my God. And I'm there like, they acted like it's a healthy alternative. And then you see 2 fat fucks walking out of Subway. And you're like, my God. They saw Jared the pedophile and they think it's a good idea. No, it's not. No, it's not. Jared isn't a good person. And my God, if you trust him for your food eating decisions, you've gone wrong. All right? Sometimes I wonder where my tangents come from. Do you ever watch me and you're like, how the fuck? You're laughing, but then you're like, how did we fucking... I sometimes think that about myself, where I'm talking, I'll finish a sentence and I'm like, how the fuck did I... All right, fuck it, I laughed.
Today, shuffling through the malls, shopping and eating, especially eating. Americans love to eat. They are fatally attracted to the slow death of fast food. Hot dogs, corn dogs, triple bacon cheeseburgers, deep fried butter dipped in pork fat and cheese whiz, mayonnaise soaked barbecued mozzarella patty melts. Americans will eat anything. Anything.
Was that motherfucker fucking spitting? Because he sounded like he was rapping for 2 seconds.
Anything. If you were selling sauteed raccoons' assholes on a stick, Americans would buy them and eat them. I
hate that I paused and then I hit play to him saying raccoon asshole on a stick, deep fried motherfucker. I cannot believe that I unpaused and it really emphasized what he just said. Right? Because if he just said it flat out, it's one thing. But I paused, I hit play, and then he said that line, and then now I'm going to think about that. That's going to live rent-free in my head.
Especially if you dip them in butter and put a little salsa on them.
Hey!
This country is big time, pig time. Forget the bald eagle. You know what the national emblem of this country ought to be? A big bowl of macaroni and cheese. A big bowl, because everything in this country is king size.
Okay, but a big fucking bowl of macaroni and cheese kind of go hard as fuck, because that's what good pussy sound like. I don't deserve my fan base. I don't deserve the popularity I have. Anyways.
King size, extra large, and super jumbo, especially the fucking people. Have you seen some of the people in this country? Have you taken a good look at some of these big, fat motherfuckers walking around? Big, fat motherfuckers. Oh, my God. Huge piles of redundant protoplasm lumbering through the malls like a fleet of interstate buses. The people in this country are immense. Massive bellies, monstrous thighs, and big, fat fucking asses.
I do want to say one thing, right? If any of you are like, Alicia, you're body shaming. Alicia, you're fat shaming. When you hit morbidly obese, dog, it feels weird to not talk about it. You know what I'm saying? I'll talk about anybody's body. Shit, bitch. All right? Listen, my dad in particular, my dad used to be morbidly obese. All right? This motherfucker is big. Was big. I mean the kind of big that in an airplane he need a seatbelt extender kind of big, okay? Bald, big-ass man, okay? Bald, big-ass black man, okay? He big. All right, he big. Not anymore. He lost a lot of weight. But I'm just saying, if you think I didn't notice that my dad had bigger tits than me, you're a fucking liar. All right? You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? It's like, it's not about making them feel like shit. Because they already feel like shit. Because there's no way you feel good being that big. There's just no way. All right? And do you know what he would do? My dad, do you know what my dad would do? He'd make fun of my flat ass chest. And he would say he got bigger titties than me. Back then, I was in the extreme underweight category, all right? I had no boobs. I remember I asked my dad, I was like, hey, can I have some money? I want to go shopping. He goes, oh, what are you buying? I was like, oh, I wanted to buy bras. He goes, what for? What? uh, uh, okay. So listen, bitch. All right. Fat shaming, skinny shaming. All right. Motherfuckers are judgmental. That's life. Life is us being judgy bitches. All right. You can try to act like you're morally above it. You can act like it. You can fake that shit all you want. But the moment you look at somebody, you judge them. Do you know why? Classification system. It's a part of human evolution. Classifying what you see is you put whatever you see into categories, right? When someone looks at me, they go, that's a dark ass bitch with big titties, right? Fair enough. That's just true, right? I'm not going to be like, how dare you see my color first out of anything? How dare you see my breasts first? No, bitch, I know what the fuck you see. That's just a part of classifying. If I see a big ass motherfucker, I'm gonna be like, damn, that's a big ass motherfucker walking by. It's the same concept. Just classifying and judging. And that's what we do as a species. And it's okay. The only thing that's not okay is don't directly insult them about it. You know what I mean? Don't be a dickhead. I mean, you can judge them, but don't like walk up to them and be like, you fat fuck. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's a little much. All right, don't be that person. But you can definitely think it. Right? Ain't nothing wrong with thinking it. You know what I'm sayring? That's why you just gotta keep it, you know, keep it on business. It's going on YouTube. Should this go on YouTube?
And if you stand there for a minute and you look at one of them, you begin to wonder, how does this woman take a shit? How does she shit? And even more frightening, how does she wipe her ass? How do they? Rag on a stick, duh. You're acting like that's common knowledge? You're acting like
That's common knowledge to know that? How the fuck were... What? That's not even a joke. There's sticks for wiping? Bidets, yeah, for sure. I never even thought about that before. I never even... I need to pull up something in chat that I just read. I got quiet because I was reading this in my head. Someone in chat goes, embarrassing story. I'm autistic, and when I was 4, my granny had a friend over, and she was very obese. She asked to use the bathroom, and I just said, but won't she break the toilet out loud right in front of her? I fucking love my neurodivergent beans in chat. Y'all motherfuckers be saying shit that no one else has the balls to say because you don't realize that you're not supposed to say it. And I love that shit. Y'all be just saying the most OD shit, not even to intentionally cook someone. Right? You just fucking out there. W.
Can she even locate her asshole? She must require assistance. Are paramedics trained in this field? And standing right next to her, of course, with a plate full of nachos and a mouthful of pie is her clueless fucking husband, Joe Sixpack. With his monstrous swollen beer belly hanging dangerously out over his belt buckle, this guy ain't seen his dick since the Nixon administration. And if you stand there and you look at the two of them, you begin to wonder to yourself, do these people fuck? Is this man actually capable of fucking this woman? It doesn't seem structurally possible.
Do you think he lifts his stomach and does missionary? Is that... Because she can't ride him. He'll break his hips. Do you think he lifts the stomach? Logistically, okay? I'm just... It's like we have Lego pieces, and we're just trying to... Do we build it like this, or do we build it like that? Is that structurally sound, or will it tip over? Oh, no, we gotta...
That these two people could achieve penetration. Maybe they're in that Cirque du Soleil or something. Telling you, the people in this country, every one of them is 50 pounds overweight. They are gargantuan. And in the summertime, God help us, in the summertime, they all want to wear short pants. Jesus, Lord, protector of all that is good and holy, deliver me from fat people in short pants. They all got short.
I'm actually perfectly fine with that. If you want to wear your short pants, you know, live your best life. You fine. All right? Because I'd rather you go outside wearing your short pants, you know, living your best life. Like, okay. Keep on walking. Keep on doing your thing. All right? Don't you feel ashamed about your body to not go get some exercise. The one thing that pisses me off when people fat shame motherfuckers at the gym, all right? They're there trying to get better. Fuck you. All right? If there's a fat motherfucker in the gym, you let them work. Shut up, bitch. Don't judge them. All right? They sweat in a storm, dripping on the ground. Fuck it. You let that shit happen. All right? That's a whole different vibe. All right? And I hate that shit. Let that motherfucker be. They're doing their best. All right? There's times I see people in the gym who clearly don't know what the fuck they're doing. Right? They're new. They're new to the gym clearly, but they're trying to lose weight. Right? And the biggest thing is that they feel so much shame and so embarrassed because they're new to the gym. The one thing that you can do is if you stare or you make a little comment or you laugh, they're not coming back, man. They already feel insecure. Don't be a piece of shit. Let the motherfucker work. I'm just saying. So listen, if you want to wear your shorts in public, even if it looks bad on you, I'm glad you're outside walking. I'm glad you're outside doing the thing. Sometimes motherfuckers feel too ashamed they stay inside too much because of that shit. I don't like that. All right?
Short pants, big bellies, fat thighs, and dumb kids. Short pants, big bellies, fat thighs, and dumb kids. Every one of them's got 2 dumb-ass kids with them. And the whole family is wearing T-shirts, and every one of them's got the same T-shirt. I'm with stupid. Apparently in this country, the stupids are an extended family. And besides wearing them T-shirts, everyone in the family's got on a backpack. They got a backpack strapped to their back so they can carry around lots of stupid shit. And the reason they got to carry their stupid shit strapped to their backs is because their hands must remain free at all times to hold food. And to get that food up to the mouth where it gets shoveled in with all the rest of the disgusting shit they ate that day. And another reason for the backpacks is these people are going to buy even more stupid shit. They ain't got enough stupid shit at home. They just had a stupid shit sale. They ain't going to buy more. They're going to go out in the parking lot and stuff this stuff into the big, fat, ugly, oversized SUV that's got plenty of room in it. Plenty of room in it.
Okay, but Costco is based. Listen, okay? I lived alone in an apartment for 8 years. All right? Alone. No roommates or anything in this one. Prior to that, I had roommates. Alone in an apartment for 8 years. All right? I bought from Costco. You know what I bought from Costco? Shit that I knew I needed. I knew 2 things in life as a woman. I'm going to need to use toilet paper, and I'm going to need feminine products. Because pussies bleed. Monthly. All right? So, that's right, I bought that shit in bulk. I bought that shit so in bulk that I was like, this looks like I have a family of 6 women. But my God. Monthly, that's called rent. I'm going to call periods rent from now on. Oh. Brilliant. But yeah, that's what I'm saying is like, I don't know, man. If there's shit that you gotta use in your life, buy that shit in bulk. Who give a fuck? COVID moment, I never panic bought toilet paper. You know what I'm saying? Like, I never was like a stupid bitch during COVID. All right? Because I'm in Canada. We did not have a toilet paper shortage. People are just assholes. They're just cleaning out the goddamn stores for no reason. Like, why are you panicking? We have 17,000 other stores with toilet paper. Shut up. Yep.
For stupid shit and lots of room left over for these big, fat, ugly motherfuckers to get them home. Stopping, of course, for jelly roll and fried dough. These people are efficient, professional, compulsive consumers. It's their civic duty. Consumption. It's the new national pastime. Fuck baseball. It's consumption.
Okay, true shit, though.
The only true, lasting American value that's left.
True.
Buying things. Buying things. People spending money they don't have on things they don't need.
I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry to derail again. One person said, ran out of toilet paper in Quebec. You're not real people. Quebec? Quebecois. You motherfuckers, you're not real. You have one event a year that I like. All right? Heavy Montreal. All right? Oh my God. Quebec City, you walk into that bitch and I'm like, wow, it's really pretty here. How come none of these motherfuckers speak French properly? Quebec French is fucking ass. Okay? The Canadian French in general is stupid. I don't know why we call it our second language in Canada, because it's not true. I'm a bitch who's been to France, okay? How they speak French is so fucking different. And it's like so easy to understand. They speak a lot faster. And then I think about Quebecois French. And I'm like, these motherfuckers are talking with marshmallows in their cheeks. I swear to God, it's so muddled and unclear. Like, y'all motherfuckers ran out of toilet paper because y'all are crazy. You ran out because you guys started buying like psychos and you're crazy. But I do like going to Heavy Montreal. Your smoked meat sandwiches are great. I do enjoy a good poutine. That's all real shit, okay? Heavy Montreal is a heavy metal like festival concert thing that happens for a few days. That shit's lit. I do enjoy going to that. It went downhill for the past like few years prior to COVID. But it was really great like 2014, 2015. It had a good lineup. Outside of that, oh, also when I turned 18, my friends and I went up to Quebec because the drinking age there is 18. And, we went to strip clubs and drank. So that shit was fun too. I got nothing else nice to say about y'all. That's all I got though. You're welcome. That's all I got. I'm sorry. I did what I could.
They don't have on things they don't need, so they can max out their credit cards and spend the rest of their lives paying 18% interest on something that costs $12.50. And they didn't like it when they got it home anyway. Not too bright, folks. Not too fucking bright. But if you talk to one of them about this, if you isolate one of them, you sit them down rationally, you talk to them about the low IQs and the dumb behavior and the bad decisions.
Man, I have to go back a bit. Woman, I'm English. Man, you a bitch. What are we doing here? We calling out? What the fuck is this, huh? Shut up. Watch the video. Shut up. Watch me. Weird ass. How am I supposed to know you? How am I supposed to know you at 1,000 people? I don't know you, bitch. All right, back we go.
Not too fucking bright. But if you talk to one of them about this, if you isolate one of them, you sit them down rationally, you talk to them about the low IQs and the dumb behavior and the bad decisions, right away they start talking about education. That's the big answer to everything. Education. They said we need more money for education. We need more books, more teachers, more classrooms, more schools. We need more testing for the kids. And you say to them, well, we've tried all of that, and the kids still can't pass the test. They say, don't you worry about that. We're going to lower the passing grades. And that's what they do in a lot of these schools now. They lower the passing grades. So
it's even worse now. It's actually even worse now.
The school looks good. Everybody's happy. The IQ of the country slips another 2 or 3 points. And pretty soon, all you'll need to get into college is a fucking pencil. Got a pencil? Get the fuck in there. It's physics. Then everyone wonders why 17 other countries graduate more scientists than we do. Education. Politicians know that word. They use it on you. Politicians have traditionally hidden behind 3 things: the flag, the Bible, and children. No child left behind. No child left behind. Oh, really? Well, it wasn't long ago you were talking about giving kids a head start. Head start, left behind. Someone's losing fucking ground here. But there's a reason. There's a reason. There's a reason for this. There's a reason education sucks, and it's the same reason that it will never, ever, ever be fixed. It's never going to get any better. Don't look for it. Be happy with what you got. Because the owners of this country don't want that. I'm talking about the real owners now. The real owners, the big wealthy business interests that control things and make all the important decisions. Forget the politicians. The politicians are put there to give you the idea that you have freedom of choice. You don't. You have no choice. You have owners. They own you. They own everything. They own all the important land. They own and control the corporations. They've long since bought and paid for the Senate, the Congress, the state houses, the city halls. They got the judges in their back pockets. And they own all the big media companies, so they control just about all of the news and information you get to hear.
I'm sorry. He doesn't breathe. I'm like waiting for him to have a breath so I can pause and be like, this motherfucker's spitting and say something. But he is just going. You know what I'm saying? He just goes. Oh, God damn. He right, though. He right. It's not even the top 1%. It's the top fractional of the 1% that's even crazier. You know, when you hit, and this, you want to know the scariest billionaires? The scariest billionaires in the world are the ones you don't know their name. Think about the power. The power someone has that you've never even heard of. And how much they can fucking change because there's no face to it. Now that is terrifying. And you know what? You should give me your fucking money so I can be that top fractional percent. Because I got a face and I would love to have fancy fine cuisines. All right? I would do nothing nice with the money, but I will eat finer foods. Thank you.
Got you by the balls. They spend billions of dollars every year lobbying to get what they want. Well, we know what they want. They want more for themselves and less for everybody else. But I'll tell you what they don't want. They don't want a population of citizens capable of critical thinking. They don't want well-informed, well-educated people
this is
capable
actually
of
so
critical
true.
thinking. They're not interested in that. That doesn't help them. That's against their interest. That's right. They don't want people who are smart enough to sit around the kitchen table and figure out how badly they're getting fucked by a system that threw them overboard 30 fucking years ago.
Yeah.
They don't want that.
He's being right.
They
It's the
want
hell right.
obedient workers. Obedient workers. People who are just smart enough to run the machines and do the paperwork and just dumb enough to passively accept all these increasingly shittier jobs with the lower pay, the longer hours, the reduced benefits, the end of overtime, and the vanishing pension that disappears the minute you go to collect it. And now...
I do want to say one thing, because there's going to be some people who are like, Alicia, are YouTubers, you're out of touch. For those of you guys who don't know, I own a restaurant. And it's not like I own like one that's a fucking chain. I own an individual little mom and pop shop, right? Family owned. I own it. And in the restaurant, we have to go against a lot of chains, right? And the fucking corporate cycle and them having distributors and them having all this shit that gives them lower prices and us trying to buy locally sourced food so that way it supports the local growers, because I think it's really important to nurturing the community, but they outsource, and competing with that is so fucking hard. And sometimes my business goes in the hole for the month. It's not like I'm out here with a thriving restaurant to the point where it's pouring money. I'm not in that situation. I'm in the situation where YouTube help supplement the losses I have from my restaurant, right? And it's a really fucking stressful thing to go through. And you might not realize that because I post like 4 to 5 videos a day. But, you know, shit, bitch. It's brutal. It's fucking brutal. The more that, like, everything's shifting to these corporate outlets, and the more that the bigger dogs just come in and wipe out the little guys. And it fucking sucks. And it's so agitating. And I see so many businesses closing and failing. And even for this restaurant, this was my sister's restaurant originally, and she wanted to get out. So I bought her out, and I was like, okay, like, this is it, right? I've been a part of other companies before. I've worked a lot of jobs my entire life. And I was like, I'm okay to take this step, right? And that's the thing, man, is that, like, I don't really talk about the work I do outside of YouTube because I don't think it's necessary. But I really get pissed off sometimes when I see, like, not YouTubers in particular. A lot of YouTubers put in a lot of work. Not reaction content creators like me, because we just goofy as fuck. But there's motherfuckers who make, like, really intricate videos that are very stressful and deliberate and time consuming. And then there's motherfucking streamers, man. I'm gonna tell you right now. This shit, me live streaming right now, this is fucking easy. All right? I sit here, I make funny laughs and jokes, I play a fucking video game. All right? This shit is vibing. Right? And there's so many entitled motherfuckers making thousands of dollars from live streaming who complain about it. And I'm like, you don't know what it feels like to have employees with families and kids, to help serve your local community, to do all this other shit that your business needs to thrive in over to help others and to make sure everyone has an established job. And even though you're having a low month, making sure you don't lower the people's shifts because they got families to provide for. You don't understand the fucking way the world works. Your worldview is so close-minded, you know, and that pisses me off so much. And like, and I get it. Like, streaming can be emotionally exhausting, right? There's times where definitely people feel emotionally exhausted. But have you ever worked a real job? I was a waitress for years while in university, full-time waitress. I did both. I was working myself to the bone. Do you know what? I also had to smile and be happy during that. Even if I was literally like, I want to fucking die. This is the worst. I can't sleep. I'm studying. I'm working. I'm studying. I'm working. I can't do nothing. Still, man. Like, it's insane. I still gotta put that motherfucking smile on for customer service. I still gotta be super happy and lovable. And if you're acting like streaming is so difficult because you gotta be happy the whole time, You don't fucking do anything, man. You have not worked a real enough job to experience that. All right? And that pisses me off. All right? Also, if you have to fake your personality that much and have to fake being nice, maybe you're just not a nice person. If you gotta work that hard to be nice, maybe your personality is just dog shit. Maybe this isn't for you. Me? You get what you get, right? Some people think I'm too abrasive. Some people think I'm too, like, you know, mean towards you guys or whatever. Some people think I'm like, you know, it's whatever, man. Because everybody's going to like you or they're not going to like you. It's people are people. Everyone is subjective. You can have your opinions. You can like me or not like me. It doesn't fucking matter. The only thing I don't like, though, is when people get famous and get too much money streaming way too fast. They haven't had real fucking jobs, right? So they take this level of privilege that we have. This job, me streaming, this is a privilege. This is a fucking privilege. And treating it anything else than that is insane behavior. Just saying. Literally a dream job. Literally. Right? That's why people are like, Alicia, aren't you burnt out? Bitch, I'm fighting cancer. I'm never fucking burnt out from this. I'm burnt out from real life. Real life is kicking my ass. What do? I sit in a chair and I'm an anime girl on the internet. I'm fine. I'm okay. Yep. Anyways, that's a little bit of a rant. Because fuck all this bullshit ass, like, people getting money too quick, not realizing what actual come up is like, man.
They're coming for your Social Security money. They want your fucking retirement money. They want it back so they can give it to their criminal friends on Wall Street. And you know something? They'll get it. They'll get it all from you sooner or later because they own this fucking place. It's a big club, and you ain't in it.
Yep.
You and I are not in the big club. By the way, it's the same big club they used to beat you over the head with all day long when they tell you what to believe.
Oh, I like that wordplay. I like that wordplay.
Media telling you what to believe, what to think, and what to buy. The table is tilted, folks. The game is rigged. And nobody seems to notice. Nobody seems to care. Good, honest, hard-working people, white collar, blue collar, doesn't matter what color shirt you have on. Good, honest, hard-working people continue. These are people of modest means. Continue to elect these rich cocksuckers who don't give a fuck about them. They don't give a fuck about you. They don't give a fuck about you. They don't care about you at all. At all. Man, you know? And nobody seems to notice, nobody seems to care. That's what the owners count on, the fact that Americans will probably remain willfully ignorant of the big red, white, and blue dick that's being jammed up their assholes every day. Because the owners of this country know the truth. It's called the American dream, because you have to be asleep to believe it.
Oh, that motherfucker's good. Oh, he's good. Yeah, this aged super well. Do you know why? Because shit doesn't change and the cycle continues, man. That was so good, dude. This is 20 years later. 20 years later. Still fucking hits. God damn. That's good shit. Oh, rest in peace. Oh, he passed away? Rest in peace. Incredible. Incredible. Man, he got me passionate. He got me riled up. That's a long video. For those of you guys who are new to my channel, welcome. I'm Alicia and I yap. I fucking talk a lot. I'm the kind of reactor who talks too much. So if you like that, you like long ass videos, big ass discussions, me ranting half the time, I hope you subscribe and stick around. We'll catch you guys in the next one. Bye.